Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video of my Volvo 240DL. It's a 1990. As you can see, I did have to go and buy the 100,000 mile batch because they're so cool. I plan to have this whole trunk lid full of them. My car only has 192,000 miles at the moment, so I will be getting the 200 one soon. 40DL. It does have the original Volvo wheels on some Goodyear tires. The body itself is pretty clean, no dents. It does have this super long scratch in it from the previous owner. It doesn't bother me too much. It's an old car, so. And then we have an ice cream truck passing by. Thank you for ruining my video. Anyway, I did wash and polish it before this video. I did try and do the headlights as well, but you can only clean them up so much. But I do plan to get new ones anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. See, the paint is actually really good. Yeah. It's pretty much like this on the whole car. Go down this side. This side is a little bit straighter than the other, although it does have a crack right here. Little rust chip thing right there. And the only major thing is this dimple right here. But oh well, it's not too major. So go ahead and step inside of it. Door panel. Interior is actually really clean. Like I said, the guy did take care of it. You have this leather wrap, fake leather thing on the wheel. Jimi Hendrix sticker right there. Oh, I did fix the AC in this car. I bought this car in October last year, and when I bought it, the guy said the AC worked, and of course it didn't. So I didn't bother messing with it at first because, like I said, it was in October, and it was getting cold. But now it's April now, and it's getting hot in California, so I went ahead and fixed it. And the funny thing is, the compressor worked. There was no leaks in anywhere, the hoses or anything like that. It only needed a quick charge. It was converted from R12 though to R134, but all it needed was a charge. I guess it's just been sitting dry for about 20 years, who knows. But it does work now, which is really good. It does have those cool headrests. Back seats are really clean. Odometer reads 192,860. Got headlight switch, fog lights, gauge dimmer, airbag. Here's the sunroof and the headliner, which is all in really good shape, and it does have the manual crank sunroof, which is kind of cool. It does have power mirrors and power locks though, so that's still kind of cool. Go ahead and go back seat. There's a door panel. Here's the inside of it. You can see the carpet's in good shape, seats are in great shape, super soft. The headliner back here is still pretty good. Back of the seats are still really good. Go ahead and pop the hood for you guys. we go. Volvo engine V23. I did actually detail the engine bay a couple days ago because when I got it, it was just filthy and I never bothered to wash it. Mainly because I was kind of scared to. I don't want things happening because there has been times where I've washed a car's engine before and then it starts falling apart pretty much. But this time I was sure to cover all the electrical stuff and distributor and stuff like that, so thankfully nothing happened. Looks like I got a new water pump, new alternator, belts look pretty good. Although it's pretty clean, you can see in here. I mean, it looked like this kind of pretty much before the wash. I mean, there wasn't like all this built-on grease and oil and everything on it. I mean, the car doesn't have any leaks, so it was actually really clean. It just had a lot of, I don't know, dust and stuff like that, especially on the walls around here, dirt and stuff. But no like oil leaks or anything like that. Let me go ahead and start it up for you guys so you guys can hear it. Starts right out. Clock works, speedometer works, odometer works, fuel gauge works, and my temperature gauge works only sometimes. And I had this problem. Close the damn door. I had this problem with the taillights. Like only one worked, and when I pressed the brakes, like the tail light would go off, and then one brake light would turn on. I don't know, it was really weird. And me and my friend were trying to fix it, you know, and then we kept blowing the fuses every time I stepped on the brake, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm guessing it's the circuit board in the back of the taillights, like that little green plastic stuff. And if that's the case, I'll have to go ahead and buy new taillights on each side. But if you guys know anything, if you guys know what that is and know how to fix it, let me know, because I would like to fix it. Haven't got pulled over yet, but I don't want to. But yeah, ever since we were messing with that, the temperature gauge works sometimes and sometimes doesn't. Right now it's not working. And then the reason I know it's because of that, I know the temp gauge doesn't work because of that, is because when we were doing it, I looked inside my car for a quick moment and I see the speedometer was reading 60 miles an hour, and you know, it was racking up some miles when the car was off and sitting in my friend's garage. And then I turned to him and I'm like, what are you doing? And he says, you know, using a circuit tester and all the circuits back there. And I guess that made the gauge turn on. I don't know what was going on. So my car actually has like 60 miles more than it really does, but that's how I know it's messing up the gauges. So go here, switch on, pretty quiet. Engine. Yeah, it was real smooth. Overall. Did a tune-up on her maybe 2 days ago. Changed oil, spark plugs, filters, air filter, oil filter, all that stuff. I actually didn't change the spark plug wires because the ones I had looked like they were in great shape, and I didn't want to get some cheapy ones and mess that up. So I just left the spark plug wires, but it seems to be running fine. But yeah, I did, if you have a Volvo, you know what I'm talking about, but they don't have any cup holders, so I did make this 2 cup holder type thing This one I bought from AutoZone, and I screwed it in right there. If we can focus, yeah, right there, and then one somewhere here. So then they're all my change. You can kind of see it. There you go. And so that's pretty on there. And then I did have this one. I cut this off, but it used to come down like this, and I had it hanging from the glove box up here. And then it made my glove box hang weird, and I didn't like that. And I felt like it was gonna mess up my glove box. So there's a place where you can screw it, and I could have screwed it here, and then I could have screwed it right there under the AC vent, and I didn't want to because I didn't want to put a hole in my dash. So I ended up just kind of zip tying it right here along this cup holder. So there's 2 cups without having to, mess up my car. So I mean, it's only temporary. I mean, as of now, until I find a better solution, but it holds my cups, and that's the important thing. So as of now, it's gonna stay like that. Got the original Volvo key, which is pretty cool. AC does work. And over here you could see all the little door trays, whatever. They're all not broken. They're all in great shape. Nothing in the car, or actually in the inside of the car, is broken or anything like that. Like I said, the guy took really good care of it. And it shows for sure. That's pretty much it for now, guys. I do plan to make more Volvo videos in the future as I come along with this car. Well, let me know what you think about it in the comments, and thanks for watching. See ya.